difficult to match you, obviously, but I will try my absolute best. So what I would like to do is be launching the centre, but we're also launching our website, obviously, and I want to show you a little bit around there so that you can then go and feel comfortable to have a look around yourself as well, but then particularly talk about the program that you already mentioned, in management learning. So that's our centre, and you're more than welcome to have a look around. Twice a month we will have a cast series, and this was an interview here with Sam Farrer, who did our website, and it's called My Industry. And like Andy said before, what is really important that we get industry insight and that we really work with industry people, and that we ask them, what can we do as a business school to change the curriculum and to educate and to develop those graduates with impact that we want to become those managers and leaders of the future. So this is what this cast series is going to do. And so please tune in every time when I tweet around. And obviously you can also follow us, which is at CML Surrey. But what you can see here is that flower that has integrated the SBS pedagogy about knowledge, life and commerce. And our mission is really what Andy was saying about becoming a sort of UK leading centre. But what is important is that we are not just a research centre. We describe ourselves as a competency centre where we would like to train staff as well as students. Now that brings me to the staff development that I would like to focus on in particular, and that specific programme that I hope to be validating soon and then starting our first intake in the new year, 2018. So it's a grade-bearing program which is called the Postgraduate Certificate in Management Learning, and it's the first of its kind. And how did we come up to that? Well, I'm coming from a marketing background, and what we try to do in marketing is we try to find solutions to problems, right? So one of our problems was that we do get people who would like to teach in a business school, and they ask, what can we do? Is there a qualification? Because normally, to become a teacher, you have to go for a 2-year qualification program. But we don't have that in higher education. Instead, what we do is we invite them to come, and maybe sometimes we even throw them ice cold into the water to say, here you go, there's a module, teach. We don't know if they have the right skill set to do that. We don't know if they actually really can stand in front of people and become those actors almost, yeah? To speak to them, to deal with the challenges that you face when you are with level 4, as in first year students, yeah, who are very demanding, or the final year students who just want to focus on their grades, yeah? How do you deal with them? How do you still motivate them? That's a different skill set. And that's something that is not just about knowledge, but it's something that you need to be made aware of and train and learn and so on and so forth. So this program really focuses on that, but also to give them an insight into what is assessment and feedback. What's the higher education terminology that we use? Why is accrediting bodies, why is that important, and how does that feed into module development and all these sorts of things. So there's going to be 4 different modules. It's a program that runs for a minimum of 6 months, and people can do it in parallel because it's virtual, especially the first 3, ending with a 3-day summer school. One module is around the language and the terminology, the accreditation, and all the things, the nuts and bolts that are needed to understand what we're actually doing here. The second one is around theoretical modules and application in management learning particularly. The third one looks into leadership and innovation in teaching in higher education, but particularly in management. And then the fourth one, as I said, is that summer school where we're going to put them to the test, what they have learned, and say to us, this is what we have done, and this is how we teach, and we can now assess them to see if they have developed the skill set that they need to go out in the world and deliver that as well. So that's what I wanted to give you a bit of a background around this particular program, and there's obviously more to come, so please feel free to access the website at any point. So now we've heard what the idea is, what our mission is, what we have planned for the future, and how we would really like to invite people to join us on this fantastic journey to change. And now I'd like to invite Katie Mason to talk about why a centre is actually needed in the world. Thank you very much.